have a few new favorites from tonight's blind auditions. Hey guys, welcome back to Kellie TV. We started off with John. Alright, first of all, he's super hot, so gotta throw that out there. I already found him on Twitter, just saying. And also, he was awesome. I loved the whistling. I loved his rendition of Sweet Pea. I just thought he was awesome. Yes, yes, times a million. And Blake, he's on Team Blake, and I'm so happy. I think that's a really good fit, and he's already like one of my faves, so you go, John, you go. All right, then we followed that up with Jessie, who I was also really impressed with. I really love her voice. As Gwen said, it's angelic. I totally agree with that, and I was so happy to see that she picked Gwen. And if you guys didn't know, if you follow The Voice on Twitter, The Voice will tweet out, like everyone who gets on a team, they will tweet out their Twitters, so you can follow like everyone who is on The Voice currently, which I think is so cool to like interact with the people who are competing this season. So just a little tip. All right, Michael, who is a cantor, which is a Jewish minister of music. I was really surprised and honestly impressed with him. He's 62. I always love a story where someone is going after their dreams no matter what their age, so I was really proud of him for that. I was not expecting at all for him to sing a song about the devil. The devil went down to Georgia, but he was so good, and I loved him on the fiddle, and I thought he was really unique, and it really honestly made me super sad when no one turned around because I really like the guy, but I can understand what they said about him kind of talking and being kind of sing-songy with this song. It didn't really show off any vocal potential that he might have had, so I guess he just chose the wrong song here, but I really hate it for the guy. Okay, Ricky, who is a street performer, I did like him. I was kind of expecting to be blown away, which I gotta be honest and tell you that I wasn't, but you know, he wasn't as strong as John, so since we started off with John tonight, I'm totally going to compare everyone to him because I loved him, but he was still good enough to get through, and he is on Team Pharrell, which I agree with. Kellie, I was worried about her at first, and I can't remember who said that she was nervous, maybe Adam, which I agree with because she started off like shaky, and I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this, but then it just got really good. She actually does have a really good voice, and she is on Team Adam. The judges absolutely loved her after she got started, and I think she's going to end up being really good. All right, so Blessing obviously has an awesome story. They told his backstory about how he is blind, how he became totally blind, and I thought that he had a lot of potential. I will say I felt like he was a little off, maybe not totally on key on this song, and he's obviously a likable guy, but I gotta throw that out there that I didn't like love his performance and thought there was some things he could have improved upon. Of course, the judges did like him, but they waited till like the last second to all turn around, so it was like, I was so worried for him because I did want him to get through, and he is on Team Pharrell, and I look forward to see what he's going to bring in the upcoming episodes. Okay, so Troy, just gotta say that I love this guy. I happen to just be absolutely obsessed with the song he chose, the Out of My League song. Freaking obsessed. He chose Team Gwen, so excited to see him go through. Another one of my faves from the night. Poor Cole, he was trying to be like a boy band kid. I think we have enough Justin Biebers of the world. This was definitely a sentiment that was stated on Beamly tonight. Beamly is an awesome way to chat along with fans of your fave shows while the shows are on live. I'm putting the link down below to the voice room. Please join us tomorrow night. Please join us for the rest of the season because it is so much fun to talk about all these people performing as they're performing with other people. Just love it. But, you know, I like the song that he sang, MKTO classic, but I just thought, you know, he just wasn't that strong. He did a lot of dancing, which not really sure why he chose to do that during the blind auditions because, hey, the judges cannot see that, and it is a singing competition. But they told him to come back next year when he, like, matures and his voice matures a little bit. And it made me sad because he cried afterwards. But hang in there, Cole. I think you can make it sometime, maybe next year. So Mia was just kind of okay for me, not amazing. I really have an issue with the Katy Perry song that she sung from a previous talent competition. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. And that's nothing against her, but I have just such an issue with that song that it has to be incredible for me to be like, oh my gosh, I love it. But overall, I do think she can get better. Adam said, he was right. He said this was kind of weak. It needs some work. I don't think he said it was weak, but he did say it needs some work. Maybe I'm saying it's a little bit weak. But she did pick Team Adam. I do think she can improve. I do think she's going to get better. So Bree had a very unique sound, I thought. I didn't think it was awesome. It definitely wasn't awful, but she did get picked up by one person who was interested in her, and that was Team Blake. So not too sure about Bree. But then we had someone that was super interesting to me and really to all the judges and probably most of you watching this right now, Anita, who is like one of those second chance stories. She was on the 3rd season. She was not picked up. They told her, you should come back and keep working, and she had struggles with this. She even had stage fright over it, of being rejected, but she came back. She worked hard. She has an awesome sound. She picked a Bob Marley song. She has a cool reggae vibe. Of course, Gwen automatically loved her, and then all the judges turned around. I was so happy for her because I think she's super cool, and I think she's going to do really well in the competition, and she picked Gwen, which I was so excited for because I honestly think that's a really good fit for her. So for tonight, my faves were John, Jesse, Ricky, and Anita. Who are your faves? I totally want to hear from you. Please comment down below. I respond to every comment, so I'm excited to see who you loved or who you didn't love, or just whatever you think about The Voice or the new judges. Just, I want to chat with you, so please chat with me. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Kellie TV. Join me tomorrow here and on Beamly for the next night of blind auditions. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.